too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my loving, call me and I'll step on through. And we can talk all night long. If you want this loving, then call me and I'll drive to you. And we can touch all night long. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. Just call me and I'll come through. I was chasing shadows, moving too fast. Didn't see the way our love couldn't last. Now I'm stuck replaying what I put you through. Every night I'm haunted by the thought of you. If you need my love, if you want this love,
All right, what up, everybody, and welcome to some Tuesday Night Madden on the channel here. First comment I see is, where's Zach? He should be on shortly. Usually he helps on a little bit later when we're getting ready to play some video games. But this should be a fun one. I'm 1-2. Unfortunately, I've lost to the Panthers and the Lions back-to-back weeks, and our opponent here is the Dolphins. He's 2-1 so far. Haven't had a chance to face him yet in the league play. Just seems like the way timing's worked out, we haven't had a opportunity yet. So I'm going to be kind of learning everything on the fly with him. I know H.N. and Brock Bowers are there, though, so that's not giving me a whole lot of confidence. I see my running defense is picked up right where it left off last time.
Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Yeah, he has Brock Purdy at quarterback. Made that trade plus Brock Bowers. So. Got it. Let's go. The rare user lurk that works for me. Oof. It's a much better feeling after the last couple weeks. Alright, I'm going to see what I can do in the run game here.
I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect down.
Not too bad. Yeah, hope y'all are having a good Tuesday night so far. I have been busy as hell at work, so last night I went home and passed out for about 10 hours on the couch. Or started to pass out on the couch. I did make it to bed eventually. But, yeah, just been a crazy busy season at work. And I'm getting ready for a wedding traveling next week already, and work conference after that, so it's going to be a little bit before we get to stream. Yo, the Hornets actually ended up winning that. Last time I saw, it was a pretty close game. Ah, god dang it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, last time I saw, I think they were down like a point or something like that with the last 20 seconds of the game or something like that.
One of those things that when it starts the spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Not bad hit by Quay right there. No, we'll leave it as is right now. Yeah, and I was trying to look up some stats for this game just to see maybe what I was going to be facing. I overran the hell out of that one. Yeah, Brock Purdy, he's done a decent amount of interceptions so far this season with them. I think it was at 10 coming into the game. So I was happy to get the one because I figured I could get an interception just based off that. But he had like 6 in the last game, so let's switch. Try to push that back inside, and it worked. I'm going to assume pass here and kind of give a little bit of space. Good enough. So yeah, those that haven't seen this league yet, first quarter, if you're on your own side of the 50, you can't go for it. Let's go. Fortunate there. I thought he had somebody underneath that could have broke for a big gain. But yeah, I was going to say if he didn't get the first down, he'd have to punt. I'll take that over a punt, though, every day. See if we can get Josh Jacobs back in a good groove here after that fumble in the first one. That worked out a little bit better than I was expecting right then. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go next? I'm going to do mountain tight end angle. Some of these plays I've never run before. Let's see what we got. I shouldn't have thrown that.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps.
I'm going to try to do a little bit of a stretch play, see what he does here. His D-line's in kind of as rough a shape as mine is, so I'm hoping that I can get some speed around the outside and maybe make a decent run. You know what? I'll take that. I was hopeful there for a second. So, see if we can get something here. I'm going to try to look for Reed first and hope for there.
It's how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
All right, let's do the RPO bubble.
Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Let's go.
I threw it, and I realized immediately I shouldn't throw it. But here we are. We're lucky. We live to play another down. Woo. Need to tighten up. See if I can get Watson or somebody here.
Yellow, go.
Interesting.
Rails, yellow. 6, mega. Ready? From the gun, it's low. On the run to the
Bam, Savion. I think that's my first touchdown with him. So at least we didn't waste that interception with coming away with no points. So I'll take that. I don't know. Let me message Zach in a second and see where he's at.
It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
All right.
It's not always going to be.
I just shot him a private message, James. So we'll see if he pops on here shortly. He said earlier he would be surprised if he saw me on stream and not falling asleep. So. Surprise.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
All right. 2 interceptions so far. I have a feeling he's going to try to run. So I'm going to play it like he's going to start off with run, and we'll see kind of where it goes from there. Hit that a bitch. Knew he was going to run it. And still got beat. That's rough.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go.
All right, no problem. Got to just regroup.
Things up 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
See if he allows me to return one here with Gilchrist or not.
So back to level.
Dude, Achane is fast.
Time for the kickoff.
He was the player I worried about most coming into this game.
The return starts from the 5.
Like, Bowers is always tough,
Down just beyond.
but at least, like, you know, there's adjustments for me for that. Achane, oof.
On the ready.
I don't have the D-line to stop Achane too often.
Here we go. Here we go. 22 needle. 45. Fight 60. 10.
It didn't work that time. All right.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing
Pop a
on his
screen here.
mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No game.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacob.
Didn't go nowhere. All right. We're going to have to go with the passing attack here. See what we got.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer. And
Try
you don't want your
curls to start
linebackers
with, see where we're at.
dropping
Showing
deep
kind of a cover
defending
3.
the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played discipline.
Maybe Golden.
Football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Watson instead. Let's go. I don't get Watson involved in it nearly enough on this game, so I'm glad I finally got one big play with him this season. Let's go, baby. As soon as I saw him kind of running out toward Golden, I figured I had a shot over the middle. I'm just happy it hit. Thank you.
It's up and through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, so far I feel pretty good. It's kind of settling into the game.
Use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
A little surprised at the timeout there, but maybe you hit the wrong play or something.
The kickoff
See if that
team
cost
is
him
out.
later on toward halftime or not.
We're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9.
Oof.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
All right, note to self, do not kick that way. James, why you be trolling me? Mentions breaking 3 tackles for an 80-yard run against me on our Panthers versus Packers game. That one's stunned, man. I figured I was in good shape, and I wasn't.
In motion, it's Waddle. First and 10. Purdy. He'll get that complete. Inside, it's Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath
3 receivers on a single back formation. I'll run cover 2.
in space, so
Like
when
little
you
man
get
coverage here.
early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take
I
it.
did sign some new cornerbacks off free agency this week to try to get some more speed at the position. It was looking a little bit rough. Didn't work out too well there, but could be worse, I guess.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target.
Well, it's past midfield, so he doesn't have to worry about punting or anything like that, although I'd be surprised if he was trying to punt.
Second down is Purdy. Rolling right.
Thank you, Based Wyatt.
What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
I did not realize I had 4 sacks with Wyatt already this first month of the season.
And 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
All right, take him to 4th down before we get into the second quarter here. So
Offensively, they did
See if we can get a stop coming out of the little quarter break here.
Of the first down marker. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
I'm going to do a cover one hole. Try to play some underneath coverage here.
Get set, get set. AT, watch out. Here's Purdy.
Let's go. Do it. Come on over. It's going to be a long-ass trip.
Wind up turning it over on down.
All right.
From the 39.
Got to take advantage of this one. Get a shot to go up 2 scores here.
Here we go. Here we go. They'll start on the ground. And that'll be good for about half dozen. They were set up. Second down. Tony Jefferson on the tackle.
Something I don't do nearly enough on this game is hit play action. So let's see if I can hit Kraft here deep. Or even fullback underneath. Something. Just keep it honest.
On play action.
Wow. Thought for sure that was going to be a sack, and instead we get a big play to Kraft. Let's go.
A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
All right, let's shoot toward 94 Will here. I think that's the play that he hit me on with the touchdown. Probably won't do it as well as he did, but just got to keep some solid yards going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not Kraft. Not again.
The key to great
I don't have a good
defensive
backup tight end for
line
this.
is the get off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the
All right,
backfield?
we'll do
That's
drive
exactly
smash.
what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Musgrave's not bad. He's got a decent amount of speed. It's just
Going on second
when
down.
you got somebody like Kraft over there at 90 overall at tight end. Big play, Jordan Love. Let's go.
Inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13.
I'm interested to see how Miami does this season with Malik at quarterback now and Jeff Hafley over at head coach. I think they'll start improving and stuff. It might be a little bit of a rough year one, but
Back to throw is Love.
wide open. Let's go. Jordan Love, Lambeau leap, baby.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end
All right.
zone for the touchdown.
I'll take that. It's not a bad injury for Kraft yet.
I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Yeah, it'll be interesting with Green Bay. Like, they got rid of Dobbs and now Dontavian Wicks over at wide receiver, which
Both teams ready to
I hate losing Dobbs because he's been like such a big player in like certain situations, but I know they need to get Golden the reps, basically spread it out and establish the guys that are going to be going forward at that position. Josh Jacobs is good. Need to see who kind of fills in as the backup running back and stuff here, whether it's Emmanuel Wilson or whatever. Or actually, I think Wilson's gone now in free agency, so figure out who's going to be it, because it's not going to be Lloyd.
Purdy using the pop pass.
Oof, good play. But Kraft will be back after missing the bottom half of the or back half of the season.
And inches.
Parsons will be back eventually, so they have a good shot. It's just what are they going to do on D-line? What are they going to do in certain depth positions? I think they'll still be in the playoff push. I don't know if it's going to be a Super Bowl like contending team again now.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. 1-2.
Got lucky there.
Incomplete.
What's worse, losing to the Lions or the Bears?
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Normally I would say the Bears like last year really freaking sucked.
Anything going right now on third down. If you ask
But I mean, honestly, losing to division rival at all, just in general, sucks. So yeah, it's still going to be the Bears.
on the field and
But at least with like last year, it's like, oh, we knocked you out of the playoffs. I'm like, oh, we at least won the NFC title game on your home field, you know, in 2010. Damn, another injury? Lions I could still shit talk to and basically say, oh, I'm sorry that you've never even made the Super Bowl, so there are some of that. Probably worse than both of those, though, would be losing to the Vikings in the playoffs. I remember the game where Randy Moss ended up like doing the fake moon, and I was younger at that point, but I just remember like wanting to rip everything off my walls, just pissed off.
They don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points. All of a sudden, you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
God dang, another injury? Come on. I ain't gonna lie, though. What a hell of a play by Bullard right there to knock that ball loose.
On the outside, he's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
All right, we're back to 4th down. It'd be a long field goal from here, and he's skipping over that right now, so I'm going to go with the cover 6, try to stop a pass attack, going to try to drop back Parsons to help cut off anything underneath. Now, charge. Short? Short. And my dude's not hurt. Let's go. I wouldn't blame him if he tried to challenge it or something. Ooh. I think a challenge happened. What's up, Joe? Nah, Bears. No, I hate it. Yeah, he did challenge it and end up not getting it. Okay. Comments for the algorithm gods. Hey, I'll take all the comments. Let's go. Matthew Golden, baby. Yeah, I don't know where Zach's at right now. I sent him a message and he hadn't popped up yet. I'm wondering if his kid's awake or something right now.
Touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Got him.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave.
Woo!
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10.
If I would have scored on that, I would have been uploading that to YouTube Shorts later.
Big gainer for Green Bay. Pick up of 46 yards. First and goal at the 7-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here we go. Here's Love to throw.
Bruh. I had not seen that about the CPUs trading to each other in Madden 27. That'll be interesting. Damn, I'm going to need to sit Josh Jacobs. That's 2 fumbles and a half. Alright, anything Madden related, I'm going to just assume it's broken. I can see like the Bengals trading Joe Burrow for like a kicker or some shit. I'm going to run a little bit more man just to give him a man look here. I was hoping Hobbs would undercut that, put the dagger in. Alright, let's give him a cover 6, but look underneath again. Do a little bit of cover 3 here. Try to protect inside a bit.
Back to the air is Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it. Complete it. And good yardage there after.
Hey, at least it's not one of me that's injured this time. Go a little bit more aggressive here, trying to strip that ball.
Go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Bowers, the man in motion. Here's Purdy again, sending it deep for Water.
Jones is one of the dudes that I just signed, so I'm happy to see the speed already working out. I don't think he's on just yet, but Bear Chaser Gaming is the one that kind of recommended the speed, so appreciate that. All right, we got a run stop there. Ah, come on, Valentine. Can't be mad. It's freaking Brock Bowers' leg. Zach just messaged me about how you want him on the chat, and he's just like, kinky. Ah, what a throw. I guess the one good thing about all this is he gave me about a minute to try to get some points before half, so see if I can take advantage of that. I don't know if he's on the chat yet or not, but seems like he's going to be coming here shortly. Actually, what do we got? Let's run stick to start with. Get a nice little easy completion and go hurry up. Call timeout there. We got the first down.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
All right, you got your boy there.
They could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yep, set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. A lot of chances on that.
When I threw that, I was like, cool, oh god, it's going to get undercut.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there.
Let's see what we got here.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll run the Packer crawl, see if we can get something here. We might have to get out a little bit quick. Let's see what we got.
Campsite, yellow, 22. Go right.
All right, it is man-to-man coverage here, it looks like.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 38. Timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will start.
All right, got 20 yards to go, 20 seconds to go, so see if Watson or somebody can hit it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Bam. Let's go. What a first half. It's probably the best passing performance I've had of the season so far.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Joe over here saying I was lucky. Honestly, probably, but I'll still take it.
They're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Yeah, just got a comment about multiplayer franchise. So,
We will not have a run back.
yeah, this league is, James might be able to chime in off of Twitter a little bit, but, or not Twitter, Twitch, Jesus. But yeah, we got like, I think 16 people in our league right now. Everybody controls their own individual team. I'm currently facing the user for the Dolphins right now. So, this is just kind of a user versus user battle in our league.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for a Dolphins.
That one's good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Final play of this first half. Here's Purdy sending it deep for Waddle.
One more pick for the half. Let's go.
In this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devon Bullard. And he will be brought down on what will be
Hey, what up, Bear Chaser?
in this first half.
Yeah, the speed cornerbacks have definitely helped this week. I've already gotten, I think that's 3 interceptions in the first half here.
In the books. Second half coming up.
Only downside is I've had Josh Jacobs fumble twice off of those 3 interceptions, so that hasn't been as great.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second
thank you.
half is underway. And no
I'm not usually the best at
in this
lurk interceptions, but it made it work that time.
for a touchback.
Gonna give Gainwell a few carries here.
From the 35, it's
Hell
first
yeah.
and 10.
Did you end up going undefeated on your league?
Ready?
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
By Martin Emerson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the
At
41,
41-yard
here's
line.
2nd and 4.
Ready? Ready! Ready! Ready!
They'll run here with Gainwell.
I had an opportunity to cut that upfield and I didn't do it.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Damn, nice.
Break on the tackle.
All the qualities
Man,
that
Bryce
make a
Young
good safety are
can cause some
still
problems on this game.
displayed on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety
60
play.
red! 60 red!
Alright, let's see what we got.
Fury! Yellow! Set!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Got it off just before the blitz got there.
And that's Musgrave. Give him 14 on
It's
that
a gain of
one.
14
First down,
yards.
Packers.
And the Packers.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the
Yeah, for sure on rebuilding the team. You know, my team right now,
52 1!
they had a good run last season. I ended up winning the division and stuff, but it's hard without any first-round picks after the real-life Micah Parsons trade and stuff. And then I didn't have a whole lot of salary cap like I wanted to, so a lot of free agency moves have had to be made to even get some of these guys in a decent spot.
And he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the middle.
My buy is like back half of the season, like week 11 or 12 this year.
Going forward.
And I see, James, you might have somebody that wants to join the league there, so I'll try to pass on the contact info after the league, or after the game. Let's go.
Incredible. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
24 yards.
That's
I
a
believe so.
catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first
All right.
down, but as a
That didn't go too
defense,
well.
when you're able to take them back for a loss,
Brings up
second and long, you can really become
at
more of
the
a
15-yard
pass-centric
line.
defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Just snuck that through. Oh, no, not another injury.
Maybe 3 out of that one.
That's my
And
second
good
tight end
snap.
injury in this game.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
I've lost both Tucker Kraft and now Luke Musgrave. So I have Granson, who I picked off of free agency, and my backup right tackle, Glover, is sitting there at second tight end now. He's going to... I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention down the distance there when I selected that, but at least get me some points, get us to a 3-score game.
About as short as you can get.
27-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will extend.
Damn, 36, you do not look like it, man.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Washington now to return it.
Malik Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, he's going to drive. It's H.A. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Carrier. He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Bowers the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one out wide to H.A.
I was going to be screwed if he threw that over the middle. I overcommitted to it. I don't think I've run any cover 4 yet in this game, so let me just kind of catch him with it. Ooh. Damn, H-Hand's so freaking good, man.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking
I have no idea why I'm on that camera angle still. Just processed in my brain.
tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up.
Let's go.
He's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And a good return.
Let's go, baby.
At the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return
What?
off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. And look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
I do not know Bear Chaser yet.
Some great moves on his part.
Yeah.
Some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
Yeah, I think you found me first on social media, and then we both started following each other, so I try to catch your streams and everything, too, like whenever I see you online, in between whenever the kids are not up and stuff.
His touches, they've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main
Let's
reasons
go.
why they have the lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one.
And for anybody that's watching right now, too, if y'all are interested in joining this league, just shoot me a message on all the social medias and stuff. I'm bound to catch it on at least 1 or 2 of them, and I'll pass it on to James over there. Can't have kids who are in menopause.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just
Bro,
3.
what is with all the injuries in this game?
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In
I don't
this
do
case,
deep
the
shots too often
defense
in this game. Let's see if I can get one here.
modest gain.
Let's go. This is a second for Savion in this game. Back spasms. Okay.
And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
That'd be nice. Yeah, like I've had Matthew Golden boosting up quite a bit. I think he's at like an 87 or 88 so far, but everybody else is sitting at like 82, 81. So Savion, I don't get enough action to, but tonight he's done well with the 2 touchdowns. So definitely his best game so far of the season. Totally said I wasn't going to kick that dude again, and then I did. Worked out this time, though.
On the handoff, this is H.J. And he'll pick up 2 up to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. It's set. From the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out wide. Escaping the
Damn.
danger.
Good play so far.
Completing. And they will finally run him down.
I should have just let my cornerback stay up and keep that from happening, but here we are.
48 yards.
That's good for Dolphins.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back to the right side. And caught by Bauer. 20 yards on that pass play.
All right.
Good for a
Not a great end to the quarter, but it takes us to the 4th, and we're up 3 scores, so.
They are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues
And the Dolphins
after this.
first down.
Yeah.
The scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Yeah, I saw Parsons getting a tackle that far downfield on Achan's wild. It absolutely is. Damn. Josh Downs, man. Good wide receiver number 3 for him. Well, I guess technically he's wide receiver number 2, but like the 3rd main target.
Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Fully expecting them to try to do the out routes. Let's see if I can cut it.
We'll try to run it in with H.J.
It's not what he tried to do, but luckily I got the stop anyways.
So no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game.
20.
As the difference
Jason
is 18.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
PTSD for all Packers fans here with the onside kicks.
They'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big.
Luckily, it's not a make or break one there, and we actually got it.
Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
We'll give Lloyd a little bit of love here. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, good for the Hornets, man.
Ready, set.
I got to catch a Charlotte Hornets game in person a couple years ago because I had to go to a work conference up in Charlotte, and just decided why not. So we ended up getting tickets for like, I think it was like $6 a ticket. Like, it was super cheap. But they had like Luka and the Mavericks in town that night, and ended up getting like a free straw hat and everything.
Is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify.
Let's go.
Pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A big gainer for Green
Ah, damn.
Bay.
You should have won anyways. Those games are fun no matter what.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. Moving to his right.
Haha. I thought I had a hat trick with Savion there.
What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be
I don't know if Zach would have. He's not a big basketball fan. I haven't gotten him to go to a basketball game with me either.
40 set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's
There we go. Not the best game for Josh Jacobs, but at least he gets a touchdown out of it. I'm pretty sure I asked at least one time. Zach over here said I never asked. He may be right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I asked about a Magic game before. To be fair, I barely go. To be fair, I barely go to basketball games myself. I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Oh, damn. This season was not fun, so I caught my first Bucks game this season, and they got their ass whooped by the Magic. What a return, damn. That sucked. I think that's the first kickoff return I've given up for a touchdown in this league. And absolutely not the time to do it. Well, damn, Daddy. All right, we'll figure out a game next year.
I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oof. And got crushed. All right.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
We're going to do... Need to get my big-ass quarterback some carries here. Get Lloyd some love, too. This dude that I'm about to put in at quarterback is like Jared Lorenzen back in the day. This is his NFL debut. Yeah, he's like 6'3" or 6'4", 295. Do a play action here. Hey, Musgrave's back. Shout out to the fullback. Gotta get him some love. That's fair.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Okay, right?
From 6 yards out, it's first
Watch out, man.
and goal.
50 carries. Here we go. Set, go.
Oop. Oh well, good enough. We'll take a 50 burger tonight. So it looks like we're going to move up to 2-2, unless I do some crazy crap on the kickoffs or something. But that'll move us, should move us fully into second place in the NFC North at the end of it, depending on how the Vikings game goes. Bears been getting their ass whooped. The Lions user beat me last week, beat them like 70-23 this week. So it was a historical ass whooping over there. Imagine trying to run a route over the middle and seeing freaking Mike Parsons staring at you. I can't take credit for that one. That was all CPU there. I think that's INT number 5 tonight.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Ooh, what a block downfield.
add one more onto their big lead.
Dolphins 28. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Washington now.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna advance probably tonight in our league. So I'll probably end up playing. I'll have to see with the Bills user, because that's going to be the next person on the schedule. We'll either be playing tomorrow or Thursday, and then that'll be the last user one for a little bit. I think I got like 7 straight CPUs, which kind of fortunate timing for me because I'll be going out to California next week during all that. So I do plan to stream again whenever we do face the Bills, and I'll shoot that out on socials and stuff like that. And then I think we're playing in Rocket League also this weekend, so feel free to follow and I'll like if you're on YouTube, all that good stuff, and just stay tuned. We'll kind of keep doing the streaming thing here. Maybe have Zach's pretty little face over here on Rocket League as well. No, James, he said if the Dolphins come back, he's going to send a nude of him edging with his wife's play toys. That's tempting enough to actually just allow to happen.
So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 42-yard line. Here's
I've been trying to get him in the league for next year. We'll see. Oh, what a whiff on that tackle. We'll see on the college one. He doesn't even really follow college football, except I kind of forced him to watch some Florida State, which, in hindsight, the last couple of years has not been exactly the most friendly thing I could do for him. Guess I need somebody else to torture while I'm also watching that crap. Yeah, well, that sucked. Zach said I'd depress him with the college sports, yeah.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little or too late.
That's one way to get a pass deflection right there.
But they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not nailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
What a catch. Alright, I'll start chewing clock here.
But it's not going to work out.
Makes sense anyways, I'm already getting tired as hell. It's like almost 11:30 here. I was like, you want to dance? Yeah. Gainwell, I saw him on free agency, and my top backup running back was Marshawn Lloyd. And I was like, well, that's going to be an upgrade, at least for right now. I do want to get another running back in the draft this upcoming season.
Then maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build.
Speaking of Lloyd over here, 60 burger. This is just me taking out 2 weeks of frustration. I'm honestly shocked that the Dolphins are getting beat like this. Yeah, when we were doing the second attempt at this league, whenever we reset for the fantasy draft, we got through, I think it was 10 weeks, and he was 9-1, and I was 8-2 in the NFC North. So I really thought this was going to be a super tight, last second type of game, or me getting blown out. 66 for Ray Nitschke. What up?
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground if they can. And this time, they are ready for thrown for a loss.
Yeah, definitely had a better game. Like, bruh, get some cheer wine and shit from Cookout for me. I miss that place so much every time I'm at the Carolinas.
So after the loss on first,
They just got a couple coming into like Tampa area down here, and I'm so excited.
they'll go play action with Purdy. And it's complete. And they'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down.
I'm jealous. I'm such a like Cookout slut.
Play action. Here's
For those that don't know, because it's such a Carolina thing, Cookout is a like fast food chain restaurant. I had somebody the other day that I said I wanted to go to Cookout too, and he had absolutely no idea what the hell I was talking about, so I should probably clarify that. Yeah, Zach and I one time drove up to Georgia, so like 4.5, 5 hour drive, just for me to get some damn Cookout. Yeah. We've had Bojangles popping up a little bit more and more, but Cookout's still kind of like the closest one is I think like an hour and change away. The first time I ever went to the Carolinas was back in, oh god, like 2016 at this point. And one of my friends that worked at Walgreens with me back then, he was the one that told me to go to Cookout. And I came back and I was like, you've changed my life. I thought he was going to carry him into the end zone.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
I was hoping to keep him out one more time, but hey, you know what? Whatever. We're still up a pretty good amount. Still got the dub. Can't be too mad.
The Dolphins are lining up to throw. Two-point conversion. Two-point conversion. 66.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection.
Random stray at the Seahawks right there. I respect it.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Go now.
Just kneel it out. So, yeah, we're going to move to 2-2 real quick. Take a look at some of the scores around the league before we dip out for the night.
Formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's
Obviously, Zach, yeah, probably.
They bounced back from the loss last week. Gonna put in a determined effort, come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Let's look at some stats real quick. Did not realize my rookie was 3 of 3 for 70. And also, he looks a lot thinner in that photo than what he actually is. I undershot him on both height and weight. He's 6'5", 297. But good showing in the passing game today. H-An just, that's what he does. I think he's been averaging 9 yards a carry all season, so he got another 9 yards a game on here. 2 fumbles though, man, by Josh Jacobs. That sucked. Let's go. Like to see Watson get in the 100-yard category. Let's see. I think James will end up sending you an invite to the league, but I'll let him kind of do all that. The scoring summary just to show it. Let's see. Get these upgrades in real quick. Oh shit. McKinney gets the X Factor. That'll be a big one against the Bills. I faced the Bag 92 over here one time when I first started in the league, and he was the Bucks, and it came down to a pretty tight battle at the end. He just kept killing me with the RPO, so hopefully I can stop that this next time out. But let's see, what did the scores end up looking like this last week, real quick? Probably would help if I would have chose something different. James, you lost to the Falcons, man. Robinson, get your ass. That's 70-23 game, man. That's wild. All right, so Vikings lost. Good. All right. Buffalo had a 35-24 victory on that one, so he should be sitting at 4-0 right now going into this one. So see if we can, 4-0. So we'll see if we could take him down on the next game for his first loss of the season. With Detroit at 4-0, they're leading the division. I'm 2-2, so I'm second in the North. Minnesota's 1-3, so they should be third, and Chicago's also 1-3, so maybe they're third. Let's look real quick. Either way, second place in the North, not too terrible. Yeah, they got Bears and then Vikings, so. But right now we're sitting just outside the playoff position, but still early in the season, so yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have to worry about Cook or Pitts in this next game, so that's a good sign. But I think I'm gonna start getting ready for bed here tonight. I will catch y'all again on either Wednesday or Thursday. I'll kind of see, but I'll post whenever I'm about to play. And then I'll try to figure out what's going to go on with the league stuff on the invites. But if anybody wants to join our league, just send me a message and I'll send it over to James if I get it. So thank y'all again for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Be safe.